Worcester. Listen on the free iHeartRadio app for all your music, radio, and podcasts. Free never sounded so good.
96.1
What's up? Woo! Oh! My baby wanted to go for a road trip, so I said, I'll take you for a little ride, my love. I'll take you for a little ride. What's that? Yeah. They know we made up. Co-pilot, baby. We got a co-pilot on this ride. Woo. What's everyone doing tonight? Howdy, baby. What's happening? We're on a little road trip. I changed the name. It ain't the Red Demon no more now. It's the Red Beauty. The lady in red. She's gorgeous. I think I'm in love. Woo. Got my kicks in the back. Got my MPC on my right. Got her on a pillow too, so she can chill. Well, yeah, we're cool, man. We're going on a little trip together. What? Yeah, I told him. Yeah, I told him. Yeah, anyway. Yeah. I got it. So, yeah, we're going on a little trip together. She wanted to see the scenes, see the sights, so a bit of traffic here now at the moment, but it's all good. So I figured I'd pop on and see if any of you guys want to join me for the ride. Play some tunes, relax, talk about synthesizers, talk about this one. It is actually raining synthesizers now. I got a surprise email today that was pretty cool.
96.1 SRS.
Yeah, I'm going west, baby. I'm going west.
You can hear Daryl Hall singing this song, can't you? Well,
and the MPC told me so.
Several years before.
Can I tell him?
He gave it to Paul Young.
It's up to you.
A remake that went to #1.
I mean, it depends. If you want me to tell him, I'll tell him.
It's Paul Young.
Okay. Yeah, she said that she's not supposed to say anything, but Roger, Lynn, and Akai might be working together on a collaboration. I think that's interesting. So she wasn't supposed to say anything, but after the other night, we got a little romantic, and she kind of let it slip. So I said, "Hey, listen, if you're gonna let that kind of stuff slip, I gotta tell the fellas." Yeah, I know. You said I could tell them. I love you too. Yeah, so rumors are that Roger Lynn might be working with Akai on a collaboration. It's just a rumor. It's not like an MPC to talk or anything, right? So I gotta make sure I get the right exit here. It's 12. It's hard to see, man. 12 something. All right, we're only 23. We got lots of time yet, my babies. Yeah, I think Roger Lynn kind of let it out of the bag when he went and played the MPC the other day in his video. In the business, that's what they call an Easter egg or a breadcrumb. So, yeah, I know you weren't supposed to say anything. But you told me last night, didn't you? I know you did. Yeah, so she said that she's heard rumblings across the wire that old Roger L is maybe doing a collaboration with Akai, and that'd be pretty cool because you got the instrument and then you've got the MPC keys now. And wouldn't it be fantastic to have an MP enabled controller to go along with the MPC suite with the new MPC upgrade? And don't forget, once they finalize the MPC 3 firmware, they will be releasing a new MPC once again. I know I promised I'd get you some new clothes. I gotta get a new skin for the MPC. I promised her the other night after we made up that I'd get her some new clothes. So I just gotta pick out a color. See, I don't know what color. What color do you want? I kind of would like to see you in camo. Sorry, we had a little detour there. Someone's honking the friggin' horn at me like an idiot. No trouble to tell when you're in Massachusetts, man. People love laying on the horns. Gotta change the song on. What's up? What's up? What's up? George G's. George G's is the only man. There's only two people right now who know the secret synthesizer. One is George G's. Two is the person who I'm picking it up off. And George G's, keep the secret. But yeah, George G sent me an email the other day. He was like, man, listen, I saw this and I was like, sweet, sweet, sweet. I went and checked it out. I negotiated a deal with a legend and we came to an agreement, and I got to pick it up on Sunday. So I got to drive down here 3 hours. I got to spend some time with my lady. I know. She gets a little bit jealous now. I mean, it's a different kind of thing. But anyways, so I got to drive down here, and then I got to drive 3 hours and go get it on Sunday. And then I got to drive another 2 hours and go work. And then I got to drive another 2 hours back home. And then I got to make some movies. So, what are you guys up to on the weekend? Come on, dude, pick a fucking lane. Jeez. It's funny, man, I'm a relaxed driver, but once you get down in this zone, man, you gotta it's survival of the fittest down here. It's crazy. I'm trying some air conditioning, it's getting hot. Yeah. But, so yeah, anyways, MPC 3 firmware, I went and watched a bunch of videos on it, and you know what's funny? Everybody who loves the MPC, like all the samplers and everything, they basically don't like the new firmware. It's crazy. And guys like me, who brain couldn't get wrapped around the old firmware, absolutely love the new firmware. Isn't that crazy? It's the weirdest thing. Let's find some other tunes. Yeah, so anyways, the people who don't like MPC, the new firmware, love the old firmware. It's the sample junkies. And the people who didn't like it. It's the craziest, weirdest thing. Yeah, people don't like change. I kind of like change. Change makes you feel alive. You know, when you get caught in a hamster wheel, it's kind of like nice for your owner to come open the cage and take you out of it while he cleans it, and you get to run around the living room for a little bit, hide under the couch, you know, find some leftover Cheetos down there. You go down in the basement and get to pick up a couple pieces of chicken tenders. What's up, Trader to the Living? I don't know, man. I loaded up. Yeah, but you're a legend, right? I loaded up the Trader to the Living. You'll like this. I loaded up the 3.0 firmware 3 or 4 nights ago, and I hated the old firmware. I didn't like it. I was gonna sell it, but since I did the new firmware, dude, it's so intuitive. It's so easy. But I don't know if you're a sample guy. I'm not a sample guy yet. I'm just using for what I'm using it for, which is the Mellotron. So basically, keeping the MPC for a Mellotron. Got some good news though. Go ahead and hit the like button if you don't mind. But I got some good news. I got 2 things coming. 3 things. Oh crap! 3 things coming, which is crazy out of nowhere. One I put a bid on. That's going to be showing up. Dude man said he's putting it in the mail tonight. I got something I got to pick up on Sunday. And I made a video a while back, just like, you know, my old synth show video. And a company wrote me and they're like, cheers for making that video, man. I was like, no problem. It's cool, synth. And they were like, give us your address. We'll send you one. I was like, all right, sure. That was like almost a year ago now. And they hit me up this morning, said, what's your phone number? And I was like, this is my phone number. And they're like, all right, it's on the way next week or something. I was like, wow, I totally forgot about it. Burnt out. So very excited about that. Kind of said it was just like a thank you for making a video without being asked to make a video. I just kind of was exploring stuff. Dude was just like, I like your style, man. So here, we'll send you one as a thank you. So I think the video ended up getting, I don't know, probably like 2,000 views or something. But it's cool synth, so I'll keep that as a surprise too. Lots of surprises coming down the pipe. All right, hold on, I gotta change lanes. Get out of this bracket. There we go. Yeah, so that's pretty cool. I'm very excited about it. Yeah, synth surprise, baby. You want a view of the road? Yeah, the P-6 sucks. I mean, it's okay, $200. I just don't understand. The buttons are too small. Sound is probably good. I mean, the granulizer is cool, but I don't know, man. I told you guys before. Yeah, it's a toy, man. You grab a backpack, throw a bunch in your backpack. But I'm not into it. I wouldn't waste $200 on it. Plus, it's like, it's hard to tell what you're doing, kind of. I mean, the live and ambient zeros a little bit, but at least with that, it's really, really unique. This is just a sampler, a granulizer. I don't know. Make a lot of toys, but I call those things, they're just gateway drugs, right? Gateway synths. That's just to get the young people hooked on synths. That's all. So that's cool. And I got no problems with shills. I was listening to Noir on his stream last night, and don't hate the player, hate the game, baby. Shills are cool, but don't get it twisted. Shilling is shilling, all right? When you come and hype something like crazy because they sent it to you, that's shilling, man. It's no big deal. What's a good name for a shill? Like, I like Super Shill, so if I ever got to do any reviews, I'm going to buy a Superman Actually, I won't buy a Superman t-shirt. I'll just make one, and then I'll buy my own, and then I'll put the big S on my chest, and I'll call the episode Super Shill. And then I'll start it with, here, this is the deal. This is the agreement. I got this thing. I'm going to tell you how awesome it is. Hopefully you'll go buy it. And if you don't go buy it, I'm still going to tell you should go buy it because someone sent it to me for free, all right? That's what I'm doing. That's the agreement. Don't get it twisted. I'm not trying to convince you, but I'm just going to shill it. I think that's what I'm going to do. Hold on, I got to fix everything. I'm going on these bumpy roads. Hold on now, let me get around this town. The camera goes all wacky-dacky. Hold up. There we go. Yeah, so, what's that? Yeah, they know about that. I know I was mean to you. I already apologized, baby. Chill. Chill, baby. Ticka, 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 ticka. We made up. We're cool. Yeah. So, yeah. I got no problems with the shills. Noir said it last night. Don't hate the player. Hate the game, baby. Shills do what they do. And guess what? You don't have to buy it if you don't want to. But if you want to buy it, buy it. But guess what? If you are a shill, don't take it as disrespect if someone calls you a shill, man. Take it as a compliment. Listen, Andrew Wang or Wang, whatever his name is, he's the biggest shill going, and that's cool. He's good at it. I dig it. I'm into it. Love it. You know what I mean? I gotta make sure I get my exit here. I can't get too riled up. Hold up. 12. I'm taking 12 something, right? So let's chill here for a sec. Now let me find the exit. You got an eye on it? Yes, let me know when the exit is, baby. Yeah, good time, man. I'm glad you guys jumped in and joined. Cool little road stream. Might go choppy a little bit because we're going west. And you know what happens when you go west? You go west, you turn into a pet shop boy. You know what happens then? Nah, it ain't the red demon no more now, baby. It's the red beauty. No, I'm gonna call it the red baron now. Actually, it's not the red demon. No, it's the red baron. And I'm in love. And you know I love you. Yeah, I know. Don't go tell them about that. Crazy. Absolutely crazy. She's a wild one. I'll tell you that, man. I tell you, she's persistent. She hung on. She's Red Baron, baby. I like it. Red Baron. She ain't no red demon no more. Yeah, so, man, I got an idea for the, I'm really changing up the spaceship now. I'm going interdimensional. I've been messing around for a little too long now, and I cleaned up the studio the other day. If you see my video this morning, that little short I posted, she's neat, baby. She's neat. Very, very neat. And 12B. Hold up now. I got to get this turn. Can't miss this. If I miss this, there's not another turn for miles. Hold out. Hold on. You guys just chill. Listen to the music for a second.
All you want to do is go out and have a good time. You got to go out and pick everybody, right? All you want to do is let go some frustration that you've had a hard and hell of a life.
Yeah, I'm committed now for a little bit anyways. Like I said, when someone told me it had a Mellotron and then I changed to the MPC, they changed all the numbers of the exits. I have no idea why, but they did. And they keep telling me the exit's coming and then it just doesn't come. It's like, what? What do I take? Oh yeah, exit. All right, I got it. No, do I got it? 0.3. All right, I think I got it. Hey, this song's about the MPC. Woo! Oh! Yay! I give you a call. Oh, oh! Come over and I pick you off. And you can go that day, baby. Woo-hoo! And don't spend it all. Love my MPC. I never met an MPC like you, baby. Red Baron. Oh, I would. Ooh, they got a scatter. Oh man, this is getting vulgar. I gotta change it. All right, let's change something else. Let's get some new tunes while we're taking this big turn.
Road uniform.
Nope. 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 Oh yeah. Little Lenny? You gotta love it. Please. Anywhere I please. Oh, oh, oh. I wanna play my MPC. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I want to get away. I wanna play my MPC. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Things out. All right, yeah. So anyway, I gotta make some room in the studio, man. What's coming's big. I got something big coming, something very small coming, and then I got something medium coming, and then I gotta make room for my beauty. Everybody's telling me that this is gonna be the secret sauce to the setup, but I don't know yet, man. I don't know yet. Where is everybody going? That's what I want to know. What the heck? Makes no sense. Yeah, I got something small coming, I got something medium coming, and I got something large coming. It's almost like a fast food coming. I got a Big Mac coming, I got a small fries coming, and I got a medium milkshake coming is what I got. And should I give you another hint? I don't know. I don't want to give too many hints because I don't want to give it away, right? But one thing I put a bid on, if you've been following along, you know what the bid is. And I don't even know if the dude accepted my bid or I was just like, screw it, buy it now. Don't even care about the bid. Dude was taking so long, I was just like, you kidding me? I'm like, just decline the offer or accept the offer. That's all you got to do. Don't leave me hanging. So he left me hanging. And then I think actually now that I think about it, I think I just went, I was waiting for him to decline or do it, and I just went, boom. Change your channel name. What do you got? The Real Synth Punk's back. All right, baby, welcome back. I like it. You can't go letting those stupid trolls steal your name, bro. You gotta hold your name, man. Don't let those dirt merchant, basement dweller, Cheeto eating, tender munching weirdos. Have you guys ever seen anything as weird? You guys should go check it out. There's this channel called, if you type in synth punk, there's a fake synth punk channel. And there's two weirdos on there. One's a fake synth punk. The other is named Fugazi. And they're just total creepers. And they just comment to each other in the comments section. And it's the weirdest, creepiest, demented thing you've ever seen. And it's just, and all they do is just talk about me, Uncle Jerry, Echo, basically synth punk, and it's like just so weird. All right, hold on, I gotta change lanes. We getting some traffic here now. Whoa, sun is bright. Put that, yeah, I gotta keep these down. Yeah, just go check it out, man. They're such weirdos, dude. And it's a funny thing because on Synth Punk's channel, like everybody searches synth punk and then they end up finding the fake synth punk channel and they watch the videos and they actually think it's synth punk and it's not, and that's what's friggin' hilarious. But you got to read the comments. The comments are just friggin' hilarious. I don't know if they think that I don't know, they're weirdos, man. Super weirdos. I try to picture what they look like, yeah, and it just scares me. Yeah, I know, you saw it too, right? Yeah, it's the creepiest crap ever. Even Red Baron thinks they're a bunch of freaks. It's crazy. But anyways, they're still people, they're still human. They just got messed up lives and they're weird. So, it's no big deal. It is what it is. Oh, can't go, let's change the channel here, man. I gotta get a CD player put in this car.
The Jack-o'-lantern Spectacular, New England's favorite.
Let's get some tunes. Yeah, so we got some things coming up, man. I got to do the synthathon. Might do it next Sunday. We'll see. Everyone keeps telling me to promote it, but I think I'm just going to roll. I don't know. We'll see. I don't really care that much about promoting it. We're all just doing it for a good time, so. Yeah, it's been going on for years. It's bizarre. It's the most bizarre. Yeah, so for the synthathon, I think this is what I'm going to do. We got the Discord going. The Discord is now closed for the time being. No one else is allowed to Discord, but might open it up later. But for right now, it's closed. Closed up shop. And I think I might just do the synthathon. We're going to make a bunch of tunes. We're going to talk about synthesizers, talk about news, demo some stuff, and then maybe get a bunch of people to either Zoom in or call in. And I'm going to try to go 12 hours straight, synthathon. See what we can do. I'm only just doing it for a challenge for myself. Katana, the missus, was like, 12 hours? Don't you think you should have done 6? I said, 6? I was like, I do 2 on the reg. I'm going for 12. I'm 10xing it. And plus, I think it'd be cool to do a 12-hour where I can do a story over like a 12-hour period. Start, stop, start, and then basically have like 2 or 3 chapters of a story going. Synth Megathon is what we'll call it. Yeah, Synth Megathon. I like that. So that'd be cool. And then any one of you guys who want to pop on the show and chat, if you're into it, well, I'll figure it out. But yeah, man, anybody wants to come on. What's the actual date of it? I haven't picked the date yet. This is just an idea. And then we got the October Kumite coming up, the one-off, make your song for the Kumite. And then we got Contender Series Kumite, and then we got the Kumite Legend Series Round 2. And the Contender Series, one winner gets asked and invited into the Legend Series Kumite Season 2. And then every year, there'll be one more person added. So that's cool. Yeah, so if anybody wants to be entered into the Kumite Contender Series, send me an email with your Bandcamp account you made for it, and you'll be entered in. I think we said we're taking 17 people, and I think there's 13 now. So, all right, hold on. I got to put this beauty in cruise control. Turn that music off for a sec. There's too much going on. Like I told you, I like going 88 miles an hour. Makes me relax. And you got to go 88 miles an hour when you got a DeLorean in your thumbnail, baby. What's up, Insert TV? What's happening? Usual, baby, just jamming. Got on a little road trip with my lady. Got my Flower Power shoes in the back. Got my Flower Power shirt on now. I'm trying to let the men in the world know that flowers are for men too. And flowers are actually cool. And if you get into gardening and tending to your flowers, it makes you feel good. So flowers just ain't for chicks at all. Flowers are cool. And not a lot of men will wear flowers. So that means if you wear flowers, you're actually a real man. And that's the real deal. Evander Holyfield. All right. We're moving now. We're cruising. Sweet, man. There's so much traffic going on there. I think I got a smooth drive now all the way. I can relax, hang out. So what I was telling you about the setup was I was saying I got big ideas for the spaceship now. I got big ideas for the spaceship. I got to get a double tier stand. I gotta expand. I gotta get one of the Echo sent me. I gotta get one of those Jasper ones, but not a Jasper because it's too expensive. But because I got a lot of dead space on the wall, so I gotta get that going. JDXA is very cool. All right, man. Take it easy, Trader to Living. Stay dangerous, baby. Stay dangerous. Hey, Uncle Jerry, did you try out that TE05 yet, my baby? I want to know how it sounds, you know, in case I get it. Wink, wink. Peace out, bro. Yeah, I want to know how it sounds, man. I watched SYNTH's video this morning, again, for the second time, and I get pissed off when people tell me to stay safe. To be honest with you, I'm sick of people telling me to stay safe. You know why? Because it gives me freaking PTSD from what we went through during that great pause. You know, and I think we all got to live a little more dangerously, you know? Live a little more dangerously. Take a couple more risks, God damn it. Don't live so safely. Life ain't about playing it safe, man. Life's about taking risks, putting it all on the line. That's what it's all about. Stay safe. But with all due respect, thanks for telling me to stay safe since I'm driving. It's different. When you're driving, it's acceptable. But when I'm at work and I leave work for the day and someone's like, stay safe, I'm like, what? That's actually what I say back to them now. They're like, stay safe. I'm like, what? I'm like, stay safe? What are you talking about? But when you're driving, it's all good. Oh, we got a little Alanis Morissette. The stream's already jacked now, so it's going to get struck like, I don't care. These car streams are just throwaways. But man, we got 33 people here. Hit the like button. Subscribe if you're into it. Renegades all day, all night. I got some more time here now, so... I gotta get this cruise control up. There we go. It's easier when I'm in cruise control. Yeah, baby. Yeah, baby. So, have you guys seen what's going on with the Moog Muse? People are getting rid of the Moog Muse like crazy. And I can't understand. You go on Reverb. In the last week, I saw the Moog Muse brand new on Reverb for $3,300. Brand new. So that's $200 off right away. Stay dangerous, baby. And then I saw a B-stock Muse for $3,000, which is crazy. And then I saw Synthpunk sent me today a Moog Muse for $2,999, and I can't figure that out. The only thing I can figure out is it must be one of the Synth Mafia who got sent one, who were just like, I'll take $3,000, screw it. And they're just flogging it. So I don't know, there's something curious about that, because I would assume if I just bought a Moog Muse and I didn't like it, I would sell it for $200 less. Why would you sell it for $500? It's kind of weird. I don't know, it's weird. We got that, then you got probably, we've still got no Polybrutes in the wild. No Polybrute 12s in the wild at all. All part of the cycle. Yeah, it seems like a lot of synthesizer prices are going down. I know. Your price never goes down, beautiful. You're priceless. Yes, I know. Yeah, so it seems like a lot of synthesizer prices are going down. You got the Korg Op6 SE is going for $1,200. The Wave State SE for $1,200 now. Is it 12 or 11? The synth cycle of life, baby. You know, we invented that term this morning. Yoso. You only synth once. So, you know, I'm all about promoting people to buy what they want and not feel guilty. That's kind of what I'm doing these days, and I think most of the time I'm just talking to myself. And you guys get to listen to me talk into this electronic mirror telling me it's okay to buy synthesizers. I don't know. It's weird. It's kind of like multiple personality disorder, or is that what it's called now? I don't know. It's weird. Yeah, the prices are getting cheap, man. You got the that Uno synth, that Uno, what's it called? You know, the black one, red, the Uno synth. Can't remember the name of it, but prices on that are coming down too, man. It's crazy. Very crazy. But that's good news for us. And like I said, George G sent me that deal that I bought, man, and it's exciting. Very exciting. I'm excited, man. Like I told you, the thing I picked up has got 78. Yeah, the thing I picked up has got Uno Gemini. I don't see too many of them in the wild either, man. To be honest, the Moog Muse freaked me out. So many people got one of those so fast. I love it, but so many people got one of those so fast that it made me realize that the only other synthesizer we're seeing in the wild a lot now is the TE-05. So they must have got that shipped out, but still on Sweetwater, you can't pick it up. It's still sold out on Sweetwater. But I saw a lot. Everything I'm seeing. Sup. Everything I'm seeing on the TE-05 by Oberheim is awesome. Go check out GeoSynth's video from this morning. The first patch he plays, he goes and modulates an envelope through the... What did he do it through? Modulated the envelope to the cutoff or something? No, what did he do? Anyways, he modulated the envelope to something, and he made this really cool patch, and it sounds awesome, man. And then you got all the the Prince of Pretty Miles Away, who did the demo with the OBX8, the OB6, and the TE-05. And man, the TE-05 held its own for, what, 1/4 of the price? Plus, it's got a modulation matrix, which the other two do not have. I mean, I gotta say, I really do think it's probably right now, as far as new synthesizers go right now, it's the best synthesizer out right now for the price. If you ask me, I haven't played it yet, but I'm just saying, if you ask me, I think it's the best synthesizer out for the price right now. Sound-wise, you can make it go crazy. It's warm and got those Echo Craft cuddly wuddlies, or whatever he says. Whatever Synth Hefner says, the cuddly wuddly fuzzy wuzzies, whatever his deep mind makes him feel. I'll tell you one thing, though. I'll tell you one thing I didn't buy. I did not buy a Rev 2. I thought about it. I put it in my cart. I thought about it some more. And then I saw it in Synth Punk's video in the background. And I saw it in the reflection of Echo Craft's shades, because it was down like across his lap. And when I saw the look at that thing, it's funny because I almost hit buy. But when I saw the look of that Rev 2, just went and immediately removed it from the cart. I removed it from the cart. Not because of the sound. It sounds amazing. The Rev 2 sounds, I mean, even though it's got DCOs, a lot of people say the DCOs are imposter VCOs. I don't think that. I just think they're same but different. That's what they say in Thailand. Same but different. I just think that it ain't beautiful. I think it sounds amazing. I think functionality, it's amazing. Versatility, it's amazing. It's just not beautiful. I wish someone would make some skins for it. Like, I'm gonna dress the Red Baron up in a skin. She wants pink. Pink or what? You like the gray, Nintendo gray? Okay, yeah. So she likes pink or Nintendo gray, but I think I'm gonna put her in a camo. I'm gonna put her in a camo dress, I think, is what I'm gonna do. If I could get a camo skin, for the Rev 2, I might get the Rev 2. Bomb's maiden name is what? Korg Prologue. Now, the Korg Prologue is beautiful. The Korg Prologue has got that dark energy, It's got that BD energy, that big dark energy, right? So the Korg Prologue's got that BD energy, man. I dig it. That big dark energy. And it's got those dark pads. Korg Prologue Mark II is coming. Yeah, it's got that dark rider. That's what they call it where I'm from, the dark rider, baby. The Prologue Dark Rider. That'd be a cool synth name. The Korg Prologue Night Rider. That would be awesome. Very, very cool. Insanely cool. I might also think about picking up that Moore's Oceans. What's it called? Moore's Oceans. How come I'm forgetting? Moore's Oceans something. Oh yeah, Moore's Ocean Machine Mark II pedal. I think that was very, very cool. And another thing I think would be cool is if they released the Oberheim TE-05 in a desktop and the Take 5 in a desktop. I think that would be cool. I think they've milked the Take 5 now to death. I think the TE-05 has still got a lot of milk in it. That cow is still producing. So, but they definitely should do a desktop. I mean, they did the OB6 desktop. They did the OBX8 desktop. Man, if they did a TE-05 desktop and sold it for $1,000, they would sell a ton of them. Because the biggest thing people are unhappy about the TE-05 is the key number. What is it? 37 keys, is it? Is it 37 or 41? How many keys are on the TE-05? Anybody know? Yeah, so I mean, if they did a desktop TE-05, I'll tell you right now, I'm getting the 44. Yeah, so 44 is not bad. I mean, the Hydra synth's got 49. 44 is not bad, actually. Forget everything I just said. The TE-05 has got enough keys because it's only got 5 voices. It's also got that sweet little split button where you can instantly click it and drop the bottom half of the synth off down to lower octaves, so you can hit that bass note and then hit the high notes up top with your other 3 fingers. It's perfect, actually. I love 5 voice. I think 5 voice is amazing. I think Moog needs to do a 5 voice. Honestly, they should literally just do the BOB5. That would be friggin' cool as hell. The BOB5. You know, everybody's doing it, so why doesn't InMusic just do the BOB5, do the exact same thing as the TE-05 and the Take 5, put it in the grandmother chassis, and a little bit bigger, and make it a 5 voice Voyager. Call it the BOB5 or the VO Voyager. VOY? Nah. BOB5 is way cooler. I like the BOB5 cooler, to be honest with you. 6 voices is good too. 6, but I mean, to be honest with you, 2 on the bottom, bass, 3 on the top. For a guy like me, I can't really play very well, so for a guy like me, I mean, I'm not doing anything insanely elaborate. So, what it do, Al? I'm not doing anything insanely elaborate, so 5 voices. With that huge of a sound, 5 voices, it's crazy. I mean, you heard it go up against the OBX8 and the OB6. Those 5 voices held their own like crazy. If you don't believe me, go watch Miles Away's video. Go watch GeoSynth's video from this morning. Go watch Riffs That Rules videos on the TE-05. It's wicked. Insanely wicked. What's that? You do? Okay, yeah. She likes the TE-05 too. She said the TE-05 is probably, in your opinion, what, ever? Yeah, okay. So she thinks the TE-05 is probably one of the best synthesizers in the last 3 to 5 years for sure. And she thinks, what? Yeah. The sound on the TE-05 hasn't even properly been demoed yet. Because what you're going to have is you're going to have all these geniuses creating insane patches that are just going to blow people's minds. Because the modulation matrix in it is crazy. It's insane. So there's so much you can do and so much interesting sounds that you're going to be able to get out of that TE-05. It's going to really start blowing people's minds now that they're out in the wild. I think people are going to like it. Really, really like it. So I'm getting one for sure. Do I got it now? I don't know. You're going to have to wait and see. You're going to have to wait and see. Got to change lanes. Guess I got to take these off now. It's getting a little dark. Yeah, so TE-05, baby. It's the real deal. Big time. System 8? I don't like the System 8. I don't like the look of it. It's ugly. I like it in the dark. But again, man, it's just all black with white. Small white. I don't know. I don't think it's not a good looking synth. It's unique and cool, the Super 8 or System 8. It's unique and cool, but you don't like it either? Yeah, I don't like it either. I mean, I didn't like your color at first either. I know. Yeah, you don't like it either, but that's what happens. We'll get you a dress. Don't worry about it. Yeah. Probably go to get it next week, maybe? Yeah. So I'm going to get her some camo. MPC, baby. I'm loving it. The stuff I did with the Mellotron on there was crazy. Totally crazy. Absolutely insane. I'm just gonna change some lanes here. Hey, appreciate that, man. Thank you so much. Love it, man. That's going straight in the synth bank, baby. Appreciate that. System 8. Okay, yeah. I got the re-preface. Yeah. Oh my God. Wouldn't that be so crazy? Hans, wouldn't that be nuts? System 8 is ugly, but the ACB technology in it sounds amazing. So Uncle Jerry, you also own one ugly synthesizer, my brother. But it's only ugly in the light. When you turn the lights out, the System 8 is sexy as a mother. Big time. You turn the lights on with the Rev 2, ugly. You turn the lights off with the Rev 2, you can't see anything. So might as well not even be there. The Rev 2 in the dark it's not pretty in the dark, man. I'm sorry, Echo. I'm sorry, synth punk, but it just ain't pretty. System 8's ridiculous. Yeah, it is a ridiculous synthesizer. It's very cool. Mr. Tuna's got some great videos on it. Uncle Jerry, when you get your studio set up, man, you should do some System 8 videos. Yeah, that's what I said, man. The yellow sledge. The yellow sledge is a beauty. Big time beauty. Gotta speed up. Jeez. Appreciate that, Mr. Reality. I eat Cheetos in it. What? Mr. Reality. Don't go watching that crap, dude. That's bad for your brain. Very bad for your brain. Don't go watching it. Take you 90 days to rewire your brain after watching that Devil's Brew. Let's get some tunes. TO8 UBXA thoughts? I think the TEO5 blows the UBXA out of the water. But it's triple. Not triple, so it's $400 more. I mean, to me, TEO5 all day. Onboard effects are amazing. Modulation matrix amazing. The screen is very, very amazing. Build quality is amazing. Haven't heard any problems yet. And it sounds epic. Now, don't get me wrong. UBXA, to me, they knocked it out of the park. For $1,100 to be able to get 16 true analog voices with the new firmware upgrade, they nailed it. 90 days explain why it's the Devil's Brew. It's normal. It takes 90 days to rewire your brain after you're have been addicted to corn. All right, when you're addicted to corn on the cob, you guys can decipher that code. When you're addicted to corn on the cob, it rewires the circuitry of your brain. And it takes 90 days of abstaining from watching corn on the cob before your brain actually rewires itself, and then you start to actually not be controlled by your reptilian part of your brain. Because when you watch corn on the cob a ton, then you actually start going back to base level reptilian behavior, and you just got to knock it off. It's not good stuff, man. It's bad stuff. Very, very, very bad stuff. And I know people like corn on the cob. I know people, not everybody's got a lady to barbecue corn with, so they watch corn on the cob. And no judgment. I'm just telling you that it rewires your brain. It's not good for you, and it actually takes away all the best parts of you. Put it that way. So stop for 90 days. Watch it going on the cob and you'll see what happens. Your life will change in such crazy ways. Your energy will go through the roof. Your stamina will go through the roof. The people around you will be like, man, you know, you got such a different energy these days. You're so happy, you're so positive, you're so fired up, you're not as like snappy, you're not as reactive, you're not such a dickhead. Yeah, so that's what I'm saying. I hope that answered your question. I hope that $2 was worth the answer. Say no to corn on the cob. Anyway, UBXA TE05. TE05 all day. Spend the extra $500, get TE05. If you don't have the extra $500, get the UBXA, and I think you'll be really, really happy with it. But you're going to need guitar pedals or plugins to really make it shine, because you need to put effects on it. But TE05, my opinion. Ask Uncle Jerry in the chat. Uncle Jerry owns all the Oberheims, so he'll be able to tell you. He just got the TE05. It's the hottest synth going. I agree. I don't want to do your dirty work no more. This is what all the shills play. Every day they have to get that shower to wash off all the guilt. They put on the song, I don't want to do your dirty work no more. Just joking, shills. I love you. Like I said, don't hate the player, hate the game. Steely Dan, let's listen for a minute. Show you the road.
Medieval game, I foresee terrible trouble, and I stay here just the same. I don't want to do your dirty work, shilling synths. I don't want to do your dirty work, shilling synths. I don't want to do your dirty work, shilling synths. Dirty work, shilling synths.
This is the Shills theme song. All right, who do we got next? Next up on Synth Samurai Radio. No thanks. Let's check what else we got. Yo. Come on, man, give me a good station. Nope. Nah, not that either.
You treat rumors like they're fast.
music variety.
They play all the artists I love.
Hey, it's One Republic.
Yep. That's cool, man. Synth car is wicked. I love synth car. Ooh, what do we got? Ooh, a little emotional. I watched a video today by, what is it? What was it? Old Crow Radio, or was it Old Crow Studios or something? Anyway, he said something cool. He was talking about, if you just play the white keys, it is perfect for scoring movies with like big strings and orchestral stuff. And he says if you just change the root note, so if you start with C, you can play these string chords and make very movie-esque, joyous kind of, and then if you change it to a D, it's got this, it totally changes sound. You're still all white keys. D, low note D, and then D up top, and then you change it to E, what do they call it? E, got a word for it, E something. Anyways, D, E, C, and all those white keys, and when you've got the strings and the orchestral patches on the go, man, you can score movies like crazy. It's the secret sauce for movie scoring, just white keys. Try it out, man. Load up your synths tonight, put it on movie scoring, and just think of a movie in your head, and just play it in the root note D, all white keys. Then switch and do root note E, all white keys. Obviously, root note C, you know the sound of that, but it was very interesting how the, what do you call it, changing the, I'm not a music theory guy, changing the intervals, I think he said, changing the intervals and just the root note really totally makes it sound crazy different, man. I really enjoy the D root note. It's cool, very cool, very, very cool. It's a good video. What's it called? Old Crow Studios put it out. I don't know if I shared it or not, but once a miner's is all white. Yeah, it's cool, man. Very, very cool. Like I said, I'm not a music theory guy. I just kind of just do it by accident, really is what I'm doing. I just listen to the sounds, and then when I think they sound good, I just kind of go with it, put them together. But as far as music theory goes, that's why also this synthesizer that I bought, I had a conversation with my buddy the other day, and me and my buddy go back and forth sometimes, and he's a very honest dude, and sometimes he gives me a hard time. Sometimes I get pissed at him. I'm like, man. But then, like, after I get annoyed and I get my ego hurt a little bit, I think about it, and then we talk some more. And he told me I should start really practicing scales and stuff like that, and really start practicing getting some skills on the piano, because he thinks it would really enhance my jamming. And I thought about it, and I was like, you know, a lot of times I don't want to do that, because to be honest with you, I'm a little bit scared to learn to really practice piano or something like that, because I know it's going to be super hard and frustrating, like anything is when you first start it. And so this synthesizer, one of the ones that I'm getting, is really going to help me with that in a certain kind of way. And a lot of people have been recommending stuff that kind of floats around that line that this incorporates perfectly. So I'm excited about it, very excited about it. And I think I said this morning in the car, what? No, I'm not going to ignore you just because I got another synthesizer coming. Don't worry about it. I love your new personality change, okay? So it's cool. Very cool. What's going on with this thing? Stupid Temu phone holder. Only cost, it was so cheap that they paid me to send it to me. That's how cheap that thing was on Temu. Any of you guys ever use Temu? I freaking love Temu, man. My wife hates that I use Temu, but I love Temu. I think Temu is awesome. Friggin' love it. Love Temu. But I hate that Temu is set up like a slot machine. So every time you open the app, it makes you play some friggin' stupid game. and then tells you won something and you didn't win something, and then you play another game and then it tells you you can have something for free if you buy something. It's very psychologically strange, but they got some cool stuff on there, man. Some weird stuff, some cool stuff, some awesome stuff. So yeah, so I love Temu, and I think that there's a lot of propaganda about Temu that Amazon's putting out in America, because Amazon's just Temu, same thing. It's exactly the same thing. Amazon is Temu, it's just got a different name, and it's bigger. But now Temu has warehouses in America. So if you go on the Temu app now, and you go to buy something, it'll actually tell you down in the bottom, ships from America, because they bought a bunch of warehouses in America now. So it used to take like 2 weeks to get stuff, and now you can get it in a couple days, just like Amazon. So it's very big competition for Amazon. And you got all that propaganda by Amazon being like, oh, Temu is a spying app. What do you think? Do you think you're not getting spied on 24/7 by putting Alexa in your house to record everything you say all day long? What, Amazon is going to tell you that Temu is going to record you through some crap app on your phone, which they probably do. Don't get it twisted. I mean, if you got a phone, you just assume that everything you do is being logged, recorded, stored, and they're creating a digital avatar for you on some friggin' server somewhere. And you also now, your total persona and everything exists on a server in a simulation somewhere already. So anybody who's like giving you the Temu propaganda, just look at it and be like, Amazon is the exact same thing. It's like Coke and Pepsi. At some point, Temu and Amazon will be the same. Right? So it's funny. I told the missus the other day, I was like, do you just want to get Alexa for the house so we can like walk in and act like Bill Gates, and I can be like, turn everything on. You ever see Echo Craft? Studio light, left corner, on, please. Ding. Studio light, bottom corner, rev 2, turn on, go to patch 3. Bring. Echo's got his whole house friggin' wired up. It's crazy. But in my mind, I'm like, do I want to be that guy who was complaining about the internet when it came out and was like, I'm not getting the internet. The internet is so bad. The internet is going to destroy the world. The internet is blah, 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 blah. Y2K, blah, 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 Y2K. And then suddenly, told the missus the other day, I was like, everything's tracking everything, okay? Everything is tracking everything. So either you get rid of everything or you embrace everything and enhance your quality of life. Because if you're not going to get rid of everything and only use some things, that's stupid. That's like, what's that like? That's like saying, I don't know what it's like. It's like wearing a Speedo to the beach. You might as well just friggin' go naked, all right? Because everybody can see your junk. You know, there's nothing worse. There's a beach around here called Algonquin Beach, and you go there and there's loads of French Canadians there, and for some weird reason French Canadians love Speedos. I don't know why, they just love them. And you go to Algonquin Beach, and I told the missus, we go there every blue moon, and I'm like, I'm only going here once a year. And she's like, why? I'm like, because I'm forced to look at other dudes' wieners even if I don't want to. Because when you are turning your head and you see a pair of hot pink, whatever it is, instantly you look and you're like, oh, it's a dude's friggin' junk. Gross. Right? Beach bulge. You know, beach bulge. No thanks. I'm not into it. And I'm forced to do it against my will. So I told her she loves that beach because it's a childhood memory thing. But man, there's nothing worse than seeing dudes in Speedos. So my point is, if you're gonna wear Speedos, dude, just friggin' take off the Speedos and go buck naked. Like, do what you really want to do. Because don't you just really want to be nude on the beach? Like, you're pretty much just letting everybody know, hey, I know it's illegal to be nude, but I'm still going to, like, pretty much be nude. It's creepy and weird. Can't stand it. It's like, I do everything in my power every single day of my life to not look at a man's crotch. It's pretty much my only goal throughout the day. Always Keep my eyes, eye contact. Never be veering down. Even when I'm sitting down in a chair, if a dude walks in the room standing and I'm in a chair, I turn my chair in a different direction. I do everything I can to not look at male crotches. That's it. So when I go to a beach and there's like 200 dudes in speedos, what the hell? You know what I mean? It's like a freaking nightmare. It's literally my nightmare. There's only one more level to that nightmare. No, there's 2 more levels to that nightmare. You can figure out what they are. And they ain't pretty. Not for me anyway. Nothing against it. I mean, you know what? I might just start freaking wearing a Speedo and walking up to these dudes and being like, what do you think, man? And they'd be like, what do you mean? And I'd be like, I don't know. I never mind. Speedos. They're the most uncomfortable things. Who friggin' likes tight underwear? Like, I don't get it. I mean, tight boxer shorts? Okay. Not bad. But bar tight, skin tight? And then skin tight bikini briefs or whatever? Come on, man. You crazy? That's out of control behavior. You know what I'm going to do? I think I might run for mayor and put no Speedos. No Speedos on the beach. Only swim trunks and MMA shorts. That's it. No Speedo. What, you want me to wear a Speedo? I'll think about it for you. But nah, I don't think I'm going to be wearing those Speedos. Alright, let's put some more music back on. The sun's going down now. Let's switch the scene. Oh. The worst. Taylor Grift. And if any of you guys wear Speedos, no big deal, alright? Big old trees. I'll be your friend when you need a synth to buy. It won't be long before your Sweetwater rep calls you with a synth deal. On your Sweetwater rep, a synth. Need a synth in our spaceship. Oh, have a synth you need to buy. We all need a synth in our spaceship. What a sunset, man. Gorgeous. Oh yeah. So do you guys not like the Mellotron? Is that what it seemed like when I was talking about the Mellotron a while ago? You guys were like, don't get the Mellotron. The Mellotron sucks. Mellotron's a one-trick pony. Mellotron's crap. Mellotron's this. You guys put down the Mellotron so much that I almost friggin' bought the actual Mellotron Mini for $1,900. And I almost bought the Memotron for $1,800. Because you guys told me not to so much, I was like, listen, when someone tells me not to do something, I kind of do it. So I did something else that is kind of like similar, you know? Same but different, as they say. So I'm very excited for it. It's a what? Mellotron ain't no fad. I'm going to show you. You know what's up with the freaking Mellotron? Here's the problem with the Mellotron. Everybody tries to mimic the Strawberry Fields, okay? Or whatever that song is. By the, hold on now. Alright, everyone tries to mimic the Strawberry Fields. I got some ideas for the Mellotron to integrate into the spaceship, which is going to be very interesting, because like I told you, the idea I got is for, what's this one? Yeah, the idea I got for it is when I'm blasting into the interdimensional sonic space sphere, there's going to be moments where I hit a wormhole, and in that wormhole, I'm going to be entering a dimension and a land where the mellotron is the means of communication. So, but that doesn't mean that you're going to be entering this dimension. It's going to be strawberry fields, okay? I don't think so. It's going to be black rose fields. It's going to be dark. It's going to be eerie, but it's also going to be pleasant and joyous. And it's going to be full of different types of creatures and everything. And that's where I'm going in space. So like I was telling you earlier about my vision, it's hard to articulate my vision now because I don't know if my words are going into your cochlea, and then your cochlea is creating the image in your mind of what I'm talking about. But that's what I'm going to be doing, and I think you guys are going to be excited about it. And I got 4 ways. I got 4 mellotrons now. Can you believe that? After talking about it the other day, I now got 4 mellotrons. I got the mellotron on the MPC. I got the mellotron on the wave state. I got the mellotron on the mod wave. And I got a secret mellotron that I ain't told no one about yet. So that's cool. And then I got some other cool stuff, man. I'm telling you, my spaceship's getting a mega upgrade. Absolute mega upgrade. It's getting such an upgrade that I told Katanis, I told her about it, and she was like, I mean, that sounds pretty friggin' awesome. And I was like, yeah, you're damn right it sounds awesome. It's not only sounds awesome, it's gonna be awesome. It's gonna look awesome. It's gonna bring me to places that I never thought I could go. And it's gonna bring you guys aboard the Samurai Enterprise. What's the slogan from Star Trek? I'm not a Star Trek fan, so I don't know the slogan. What is it? What does Captain Kirk say? I can't remember. But anyways, that's it. So anyways, I got to roll, man. I'm about to... Maybe I'll give you just a cruise through the town. You can see the town. It's cool. Super old town. You can check out the bridge and the buildings here, and then I'll shut her down. Yeah, it's a very cool town, man. We'll do a little cruise through. I'll drive through the main area of town so you can... I don't know, you might be able to see it. I think the camera's wide enough where you might be able to see some of the cool older buildings and stuff. This is it's called Whip City, and this is where they used to make all the whips for the horses. And they still got a whip factory here that you can buy whips from. Very cool. So it's got a lot of history here. Do you know Richard Admiral Byrd? He's the guy who entered Hollow Earth. He was flying his aircraft, and the aircraft got taken over by, when he was up around the North Pole, all the systems went out of his control, and his airplane entered what he called later Hollow Earth. And when he entered it, it was mind-blowing. The North Pole wasn't friggin' this Iceland friggin' desolate area. It was like green and full of majestic animals, and there was like, he got brought in and got brought in front of a bunch of people, and not people, but large people, put it that way. Because if you don't think giants existed, man, you don't know what's up. If you don't think giants existed on this planet, and maybe still do, but they definitely existed on this planet, 100%. Yeah, and anyways, then he exited. He wrote, you can go look it up. Look up Richard Admiral Byrd, Hollow Earth, Richard Admiral Byrd's diaries. He was an insane, highly respected man in the U.S. military back in the day. And his children, his wife and his kid had a hold of his diary, which he documented the whole experience. No reason to lie about it. And if you go and look up certain kinds of things, like, you're not allowed, there's a no-fly zone over the North Pole. You're not allowed to fly over the North Pole. You're not allowed in Antarctica. All right? There's a treaty in 1971. The Antarctica Treaty was signed in 1971 that didn't allow, nobody's allowed to go to Antarctica, basically. You can go to a little piece of ice chunk there if you're with a bunch of friggin' men with guns, but you can't really go there. So, and the North Pole's even crazier. And if you go to Google Earth, there's a giant hole that's blacked out in the North Pole. And I don't know, it's kind of weird. Why would they do that? And then some people be like, oh, blah, blah, blah. But there's lots of weird stuff about it. But anyways, main point is go look up Richard Admiral Byrd's journey. And you'll be interested. Anyways, this is the town. There's lots of cool stuff. I gotta make sure I don't blow any red lights here while we're driving. I'm really pumped you guys drove with me for the stream. I really appreciated the company. It was super fun. I had a good time. Hope you guys have an amazing night tonight, and you all enjoy yourselves. Perfect. Just as the sun goes down. It's a cool town. You guys take it easy, and we'll catch you later on. I'll be back Sunday night